In this video, I want to talk about AI versus core values. I was recently in a room with the senior leadership team talking about AI, and they were rolling out everywhere. Chatbots for intake, automated billing, follow-up, AI drafts for client communications, AI and customer service. That's a funny one for me. Then the CIO pointed at a slide in the company values. And it was something about, and you've seen these before, relationship first, human-centered, high-touch service, and things along those lines. Great words. So I asked the question, what do you celebrate and acknowledge internally, and what do you recognize and reward? And then it was kind of like silence and ceiling tiles, that's what I like to call it, or shoes. And then finally someone said, well, new contracts closed, exceeding sales targets, reducing costs, customer satisfaction ratings, CSIs. And then I pressed on and said, okay, when was the last time someone was recognized for keeping a client, right? Because that's the world I travel in, as you know, or for saving an account, or for having a conversation that really went deep with a client relationship, or even with a colleague. There were some of the self-righteous and noble and kind of what I call face-saving responses, but nothing really significant. So I've heard what I'm talking about here referred to as the values gap. Maybe you have as well. You say you value relationships, but you reward acquisition of accounts and clients. You say you're human-centered, but you're automating the human touch points because the dashboard says efficiency is up and we can do better. Now, let me be clear, AI is not the problem and I'm not against it, I use it. The problem is when AI is measured only by cost reduction and similar metrics. Because when cost reduction becomes the only goal, human contact starts looking like an expense instead of a differentiator. Now, I believe the best companies ask better questions. Something like, how do we stay human? This isn't because AI can't handle some human interaction functions, and it's really because the human handling of these moments is really the product. It's the product you sell. And if you've worked with me or listened to me for over the years, you hear me talk about you are the product. So this is really a reminder not to lose sight of that fact that you are the product and your people are the products. So what about AI to measure new metrics such as human touch points per maybe quarter, maybe annually? Great. Track those, report them, and celebrate them, but let's use AI to reduce speed where speed matters, and let's protect the human moments where trust, loyalty, and retention are built. Because the real danger, I think, is not in becoming more efficient. The real danger is becoming more forgettable. So here's really the question that I kind of want to land right between your eyes, as it were. What does your company say it values relating to client relationships? And what do you actually track, measure, and celebrate? Now, I believe once you find that gap and you close it, that's where your success will lie.